So you're an entrepreneur and you're building something incredible, but you're not in one of those big flashy tech hubs. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a good thing. We're going to flip the script and show you how to turn your location into your single greatest asset for your patent strategy. Yeah, you heard me right. For years, everybody's been saying you have to be in Silicon Valley, you have to be in New York to make it big. But what if that's just not true? What if being outside that bubble is actually your secret weapon? All right, let's get into it. We're going to explore how the very things that make your city unique can become the bedrock of a powerful, defensible intellectual property strategy. Think about it like this. Stop seeing your location as a problem to solve. Instead, we're going to treat it like a feature you can exploit. We'll show you exactly how to tap into your local industries, your legal environment, and even the economic climate to protect your ideas and just supercharge your growth. So how do you actually do it? Come on, let's build your playbook. We're going to break down your local environment into 4 key areas so you can really pinpoint your strategic advantages. First up, what is your city known for? Let's take a place like Orland Park, Illinois, for example. It's got really strong retail and healthcare sectors. So if you're there, you're literally surrounded by opportunities. Are you in a healthcare town? You could be patenting new telehealth services. In a place with tons of retail, think about game-changing CRM systems. The key is to solve the real-world problems right outside your front door, especially in critical areas like data security, which, let's be honest, is a big deal everywhere. Okay, now for something you might not have thought about, your local legal system. Being close to major federal courts, like how Orland Park is right near Chicago, puts you in what's called a precedent-rich environment. What does that mean? It means there's a deep, rich history of high-level IP cases that you and your team can study. Learning from them helps you build a much stronger, more bulletproof patent right from the get-go. And this just nails the point home, doesn't it? It's not just about having a brilliant idea, it's about framing that idea in a way that will stand up in court. When you understand the legal arena where your patent might one day be judged, you gain a massive, massive advantage. And of course, there's the money. A stable local economy makes it way easier to invest in that long-term R&D. But don't just stop there. You've got to become a hunter. Actively look for local support. Are there government incentives, R&D tax credits, special grants just for tech companies like yours? You'd be surprised what's out there. These programs exist to help you cover the high costs of innovating and patenting. And finally, please do not underestimate your local community. Get out there, join the Chamber of Commerce, show up at local business expos, connect with incubators. This is not just about making sales. This network is where you find mentors, you find partners, and you find the support you need to refine your ideas, making them stronger, more patentable, and building a business that can really support a long-term IP game plan. Okay, let's shift gears to the next huge step. Once you've figured out your local advantages, you need the right partner to help you capitalize on them. And trust me, choosing a patent law firm is one of these single most important decisions you're going to make as a founder. And here is the absolute key distinction. You don't just need a lawyer, you need a specialist. A general counsel is fine for a lot of things, but for patents, no way. You need a firm that lives and breathes your industry, your tech, and your market. They need to be able to see around corners, anticipate what competitors are doing, not just, file paperwork. The best firms out there do something called a holistic IP evaluation. Basically, this means they don't just ask the easy question, can we patent this? Instead, they ask the much more important question, should we patent this? They dig in to see if the patent is actually going to drive real business value, if it'll help you attract investors, and if it truly fits with where the market is headed. So here's a quick checklist you can use when you're vetting a firm. Don't just take their word for it. Read the testimonials. Look at their case studies. Do they have real, proven success in your specific field? Check out the attorneys' backgrounds. And this last one, if you have any global ambitions at all, make sure they have international patent experience. That's absolutely non-negotiable. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The game is changing. Big time. It's not just about legal knowledge anymore. Technology is now playing a massive role in giving founders a serious competitive edge. The top firms, they're using AI to draft incredibly precise, watertight patent applications that are way harder for anyone to challenge. They're also using AI to constantly scan the competitive landscape so you can adjust your strategy in real time. This is what it's all about, being proactive, not reactive, with your IP protection.
But listen, tech isn't the whole story. You also need a firm that's absolutely obsessed with its clients. They should feel like a true extension of your own team, completely dedicated to your goals and keeping an open, honest, transparent dialogue going through the entire process.
Okay, we've covered a ton of ground, so let's boil all of this down into a super clear, actionable plan you can start using today. Here it is, your 3-step plan. It's simple. First, analyze your local landscape. Second, define the absolute core of your innovation. And third, go vet your expert guide. That's it. That's your starting line.
And just always, always remember this. Your goal isn't just to find someone who can file a patent for you. The real goal is to find a strategic partner who will help you use that patent to actually grow your business.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. Take a hard look at your own city, your own industry, your own unique place in the world. What is that one local advantage that you can build on, innovate around, and protect first?